Hi guys. Okay, so today I had started putting down my base, and then I realized it's been a minute because that's what I do is I upload something and then I just chill with my life for a while. However, since it's been a minute and I actually had someone sweet as can be request a particular video on the James Charles palette. Actually, I think I've gotten several requests, but I am pulling it up right now. Yeah, it was Miss Destiny on Instagram to do a review on the James Charles palette. So I've used this multiple times. I absolutely love it. So I am going to use this today. Right now I have foundation and concealer on. I do need to go in with a powder and set. I use the number 7 foundation in warm beige, and then the porcelain concealer with my favorite concealer ever, the Born This Way. So yes, I still am using Arbonne products. Actually, I use the entire my skincare stuff right before the video. I love that stuff. I ran out of my foundation, so I've placed an order, so I'm waiting that to desperately come in. My daughter would like me to wear these earrings today. She's trying to pick me out some earrings that is bright. I don't know if you're going to be able to see them. Maybe. Yeah, maybe.
Because those are your favorite color.
I do like those colors. Okay, so I'm going to go in with my peach setting powder, my Too Faced Peach Perfect setting powder. And I am going to go ahead and kind of pile my powder all over my face, but really baking underneath my eyes just so I can sweep away that product if it falls onto my face. I do notice with that James Charles palette, at times, depending on which shade you're going in with, you can get some fallout, which is totally normal for, you know, most shadows that are super crazy pigmented like that. I haven't had any of the issues with those pink shadows staining. I know that was like a big, oh my gosh, the James Charles palette, he wasn't being honest, that whole controversy stuff. Any shadows that are like those reds, those pinks have a tendency that they can do that. But if you're not familiar with, you know, makeup and what, you know, all it can do, it might catch you by surprise. Okay, so a little bit heavier there. Let me just put some everywhere real quick to set my foundation. This number 7 foundation actually was a gem for me. One day I picked it up. I think I was in Target, and I was like, oh, you know what? I've never heard about this one. Let me just try it real quick. And I do actually really like it. And I mean, it's drugstore pricing, but as you can see, like, you can definitely still see like all of, I'm not even gonna say fine lines, my deep ass lines on my forehead, and stuff like that. So it's not gonna do a great job of, you know, pretending you ain't old if you're old, but it does a good job of just, you know, putting the product on your face, and any regular imperfections, you know, it'll calm down, at least help you calm down. Okay, powder is always on my shirt. Okay, so let's go in with this palette. I do maybe want to put the concealer on my eyes. So if you have not seen this palette, this is the palette. I really do like the shades that are going to be most frequently used. He did go ahead and throw in the center with larger pans. But I mean, honestly, there's so many shadows in here and all the pan sizes are really good. I don't know if this is back in stock. I thought I saw another like post like, yay, it's back in stock, but I feel like every time it's in stock it goes right back out. So if you haven't picked up the James Charles palette and you're interested in it, go check it out. Like, set a reminder to maybe check it every once in a while. I didn't do my brows, so I'm just gonna go in real quick. I'm going with the Precisely My Brow in the shade 3, and I'm just gonna color them in slightly. Today we have baseball evaluations for my son. So it's kind of like tryouts, but he's already made the team because we've already paid. But it just lets the coaches, you know, get to see the players to pick their teams. I've heard a couple rough things where we don't necessarily know how many teams we're going to have. He's on majors this year.
Oh, Daddy hopes the thing that happened to his car at the baseball game did not.
Kayla's saying something about her dad. I'm not really quite sure. Chris did come to pick up Devin early this morning to go over and practice before. And then later this afternoon, at 1, Devin has a basketball game. So this will be his second basketball game of this season. His first game, he did really, really good. If you do follow me on Instagram, you will see, I think I posted like 2 pictures, just one of him making like a layup, and the other one he made like a half-court shot. Like totally traveling, because I counted those steps, because mommy used to play basketball, which we talked about, but they counted it at this age, they count it, you know what I mean? Okay, so brows are not amazing, but they're filled in. Let me go back in with that concealer real quick, just to make my eyes pop a little bit more. Laying down a concealer or an eye primer will tend to do that, especially with these shadows. You can go in with the brush, you can go in with whatever. I go in just to put a little bit of tackiness down there, so that way my base, you know, holds the product nicely. The Beauty Blender or the Real Technique sponge is what I go in with, whatever I'm using for that day, the same one that I use on my face. For everything else, and I just make sure it's in there. Okay, so now let's get started. I'm gonna go in with just a base all over shade. So I'm gonna go in again. He kind of used these as the more frequent shades. I normally start with a really light base, just all over, and then I go in and build up. So I'm gonna go in with that shade right there. I apologize, I do have the shade names. So Canvas is that shade name. I probably will not be telling you every shade name, because yeah, it is what it is. I'd have to look at that every single time. I'll try to do my best, okay? I know, no promises. Okay. So this is just kind of setting that concealer that was on my eye too. So it's not really showing any, you know, pigment and color. It's just kind of matching my skin tone that's already there. But it's letting everything just sit on my face. So I'm going to go into this shade here, which is the one directly underneath it. Punch Me. Somebody punches me, we're going to have an issue. But Punch Me is the color name. Okay. So in that, I'm just bringing right into the upper crease area with that same big fluffy brush, because I just want to give it a little bit more depth and definition. I'm going to go in with a darker color, but I am trying to get this like almost midway up to my eyebrow. Not all the way up, because I'm not that girl that brings color all the way up to my eyebrow all the time. But I'd like it just to kind of softly layer. I have no idea what colors we're going to use yet. Again, if you've seen any of my videos, you know I never really know what I'm going to do. I just go in and start playing. And this Punch Me shade would probably be fine all over the lid too. I probably could have used this because it's light enough, but you can just see kind of that gradual color. So guys, it is 2019. I don't know if you guys are into resolutions or anything like that. If you guys set any new resolutions, if you did, let me know in the comments. 2019, I'm started off a little rough for me. Understatement. However, I'm truly grateful. I'm truly blessed. You know, I think things happen for a certain reason. I had some personal stuff go on.
Mom, you should have worn these on Christmas.
Oh, those would have been cute for Christmas. I forgot I even had those. So I'm just going in with another brush now. This is an IT Cosmetics brush in 105. And I think I'm going to, what do I want to do? I kind of, yeah, let's just go into this. I don't even know. Let's just go right here. We're going to go a little purplish today. Why not, right? Purple and blues maybe? 1, 2. Love that. Love that, because I love that. Okay, but yeah, so the year started off a little rough. However, it also started off kind of amazing.
Mama, do you have
so
your
most of
bracelets
you may or may not know. Huh?
Do you have your bracelets on?
I don't have them on yet, no. I need a palette, baby. That used to be one of my favorite bracelets.
I know. So. It's like the one that Uncle just got from where I'm at.
I think actually Grandma gave me that one. So some of you may or may not know, but like Chris and I had separated, which the kids obviously know, love, and support their mommy and their daddy, and know that mommy and daddy will be there for them for everything that they may need. Yeah, maybe we can do this after mommy does my eyes.
Yeah.
Okay. So, no, can you take it off? We had parted ways, which, you know, honestly, I will always love him because he is the father of my 3 amazing, ridiculously amazing children. But it's been a little rough because of that. So obviously, you know, we're not on my, I'm actually doing great. However, you know, obviously everything that comes with that, there are some issues. And it's been a while, you know what I mean? Like, so we're trying to deal with everything. I'm dealing with things differently than he's dealing with things. The kids are dealing with things differently, all that kind of stuff. I do have a new friend that is in my life.
I know. You're, I don't remember his name.
Do you like mommy's new friend?
Yeah.
So my new friend has met the kids. He was introduced as a friend because that's what he is right now. So we'll see where all that goes. However, I don't think I've been this happy in a while, and it was cute because my son had said, you know, Mommy, I haven't seen you smile like that in a really long time, and, you know, I want to keep you smiling. And it's really hard to hear that from your kids because, you know, you always put on that front like you're super happy all the time. Mommy does a really good job of that. So I'm going to go in with this purple here. Let me go back. These shades. Escape. So we'll see where everything goes. I'm not really, I'm perfectly fine independently. So I don't necessarily need someone in my life to make me happy at all other than my 3 amazing kids. However, I'm pretty damn happy right now. So, hopefully that stays. I don't know. Like, that's kind of my goal, is for both of us to make each other happy for the rest of our lives, if that's going to go that way. But anyways, enough of that, enough craziness, all that kind of stuff. Work is busy right now. We do have some important people coming to our market next week that we just kind of found out about. So hopefully we have a great market visit. We're promoting lots of people. Our channel's growing.
Did you forget about all these? They're literally brand new.
I got a whole thing of brand new brushes. My bad. I think Mommy did forget about those. So, Kayla, are you excited more today for baseball or for basketball?
Basketball.
Basketball, even though you're not playing?
Yeah.
Okay. Today normally is the day that they play. However, that's not going to be happening because brother's got his game. So with that purple, I am just bringing it to the outer V.
And guess what? Nana's
and
going to get me basketball
right
shoes.
into the crease. Yes, Nana does want to get you basketball shoes because you're going to keep playing.
Because she thinks I can't wear normal shoes on the court.
Well, because you wear your light, she wears her light up Skechers like high tops.
Well, last time I wore other shoes, but they were like slipping. And
No, you can't do that.
Well,
okay.
Those were ones that
should I put blue or pink?
Pink.
Pink? Okay, we're gonna go pink because Kayla said pink. I might do something with the blue too. Who knows? I'm gonna go in.
Like this pink.
That pink? Okay, what's that pink called? I think that's the pink that's like the controversial pink. Skip. It certainly is. Okay, so we're gonna go in with this bright pink right here. I'm gonna go in with a flat shader brush first. This is the Morphe. The number has officially rubbed off, so the Morphe flat shader brush is what I'm gonna go in with. And I'm going to pack it on the eye first. It'd probably be a whole lot more pigmented if I cut the crease and then put that pink on, but honestly, I'm just not in the mood to do that.
Mom,
so we're not gonna do that.
Found?
What?
Mister.
Beautiful.
Cupcake. Oh, I'm showing his butt to you.
Oh, you know what? Maybe I'll do that pop of blue underneath the eye. Would that be pretty, Kayla?
Yeah.
Okay, so we're gonna do that.
So here are these.
So
little face right here.
you can see, obviously very pigmented, lots of fun color. all of the above. Kayla, you should try to go pick me out a lipstick.
Oh, I got looking at bottle lipstick.
Okay. I love that Kayla like wants to
Can I do the
help me pick
lipstick
out my
one
makeup.
that I...
You do whatever you feel like doing.
Mom,
Yeah.
this door does not go another way, and this door does not even go in.
No?
No, it does not.
Uh-oh.
You're probably shy enough to do it. No.
Okay. So, lots of color laid down. I am just going to go in. You guys, you always know that I use this thing. So I'm swirling my brushes off there, even though you can't necessarily see them. But I go in, I swirl, and then I'm just going to go in and blend in the crease a little bit more. It is going to be a little bit messier, but look, I'm not, worried about it being super clean today. I kind of want to put some more purple down in that corner.
Yeah.
So I'm just going to use this guy. This is a Real Techniques. Guys, I'm really bad with my brushes. Then it's this guy. I don't know.
Mom,
The names
maybe
come off
this
quickly.
one, but I'm going to look over here.
Okay. Just picking out that lip color for me.
I
still
call
gotta do my
this...
bronzer and my blush.
I call this sanitizer.
Oh, you can have the sanitizer. Okay, so that purple. Should I put a little bit of black just to darken it in my corner?
I don't know.
I don't know either. I'm kind of okay with the purple, but I might put a little dab of black in there. Putting black in the corner on really any of your looks, just if you're careful with it and you don't go all crazy, it just deepens the look a little bit more. And because these colors are so vibrant and so out there, darkening it and making it a little...
There, red.
I can't wear red with pink.
I know.
Girl, today
I'm just
Valentine's Day.
It's not Valentine's
Okay,
Day.
so you can just see this one has just a little bit of black in the corner and this one does not, but I think it definitely pulls the eye together a little bit more.
Yeah.
Okay, the Patrick Star one.
Yeah.
We'll play with that.
It's pretty.
We'll play with that.
It's pretty.
So if you guys do have this palette, what are some of your favorite looks? Like, definitely link your Instagram. Like, tell me what your handle is so I can go check out the looks that you've done. Because that's the cool thing about this palette is you can do so much and it's like so inspiring to like do these different things and have fun with it.
Sparkles.
You did. You know what? Can you get me a Q-tip? Because I think I'm going to do liner with a Q-tip.
Okay.
There's the Q-tips over there in that drawer if you want. I think I'm going to take that black and just do it underneath. I'm going to take that pinkish color and bring it on the lower. Right on top over here, baby, by the candles.
Oh, I got that. And that. And that. Yeah, that one.
Okay.
By the candles. Stop.
Up, by the candles. Up, and it has a top on it. To the right, to the right, to the right. That's your left. That's your left. To the right. There you go. Has the top. Nope. All the way to the back. Silver lid. Glass jar. Right kind of in front of your face. To the left. Q-tips are in the glass jar with the lid.
Oh.
There you go.
I forgot that you were Q-tips.
I saw that when you were trying to grab from the deodorant. Okay, so I'm going to bring that over underneath. Thank you.
Dude, what for each eye? Mom, after you probably want these.
What is that?
Your glasses.
Oh. Yeah, so I can see throughout the day.
Yeah, you can. Yep.
So I tried to get contacts like a long time ago, but guys, I am not that person that can put stuff in my eye. Like, granted, makeup gets in my eye all the time, but like wearing contacts on a permanent thing and like putting my finger in my eye, that shit's not for me. Okay, so the purple-ish, pink-ish color is down. What was that color again? I really like that. The Love That. I like that. I love that. Duh. Makes sense. Good job.
I love that.
Okay, so I'm going to go in with this guy. Another Morphe brush. Without a number. This guy. And I'm going to go in with that bright blue just for shits and giggles. So I'm going to go in with this right here.
Mom, what the heck is this?
It's a
Where
necklace,
are the
baby.
pearls?
It's a
The
necklace.
pearls here.
Is that brother? No, it's playground. So playground is what I'm going in with.
My
Ooh, and that blue on top of that like pinkish purple color is just making it more purple-ish.
Hello.
I like it.
Purple deliciousness.
I like it.
Ow. A toe. Drop my teeth.
Dang, I kind of wish I would have put that on my lid too, because that's pretty. It's okay. We have 365 days in the year, and if I wanted to take my makeup off this afternoon and redo it, I could. So that's kind of the fun part of it.
Mom,
Okay, so that's there. We are gonna go
you know what you forgot to use?
What?
You put the armband stuff
and
on?
spray a Q-tip real quick.
This is what you forgot to put on for us.
No, I put my regular face stuff on. Excuse me.
What regular one?
My Herbon stuff.
Still, this makes your wrinkles look.
Okay, so I just
like it's
dipped
gone.
into that black, and I'm just gonna bring it across the top of my lid. This is still my favorite way of putting on like a pretend liner.
Oh, and Mommy, you also
Yeah, it just
have
does a little
two
bit more to the eye.
Mama, you also have two of almost the same ring.
Yeah?
And it's that one. And you're wearing the one that you bought for yourself right now.
What time is it, Kim? You look at the TV, it says the time.
8:28, 27. Wait, Mom, why don't you show them what you had to read to put the initials on our walls?
Oh, I did put, so the girls for Christmas had wanted their
Initials
names, like an initials up on their wall. So me and my mom found these like mermaid, because they're totally into like the magical stuff, but like these mermaid names that were so cute. So that's what we did. We put those up on the wall.
Mama.
And they're like their names and then just a mermaid and then it says
Mom.
hello on their door with like all these like seashell looking things. Yes,
ready?
baby. Ready for what?
I found more items.
More eye masks. You guys know I am a junkie for any type of like face mask, whatever. And yeah, so she just found some more eye masks. Okay, I'm gonna go in with my
love
Marc
eye
Jacobs
masks.
Tantric just to do a little bit of bronzing. So the bronzing guys, again, you just kind of do that 3 on your face.
and Bobby, I
Not
like
necessarily
the
do
way
you have
the
to go in that
fireplaces-
order, but that's kind of where I put the
Mama,
bronzing
I like the way
down.
The fireplace is out because it works better.
Oh yeah, so we had every year we have our fireplace guy, Mr. Jay Johnson, come out
Last year
and
we
service
didn't
our
have
fireplace. No, we had him last year. You just weren't
Yeah.
here last year. So we have him come out every year. So he cleans out. I have a gas fireplace with like
Oh,
a blower on it, so it makes the house like heat up if I have the blower on, which is fantastic because it's a 2-story.
Mr. Chad said he might do that because it's not working.
His fireplace isn't working?
No.
Uh-oh. Yeah, you gotta have your fireplace, especially when it's cold outside. How many times do we put that thing on? All the time, huh?
Almost. We put it on almost over 2,000.
Over 2,000 times. Well, definitely since we've been here, that's for sure. I think we added the blower to it. I don't think the blower was originally on it
Yeah.
when we moved in, but we added it to it. I have a remote for it. Like, not like I ever use the remote. I just flip the switch on the side. But yeah. Okay, so blush.
Can I have
Let's
the
go into this
brush?
Becca palette. Which brush?
The one right there.
This one?
No, not
Oh, the hair
brush.
brush?
The brush.
Yeah, the hairbrush you can have. Okay.
I told when you were around makeup.
Right? I'm like, what makeup do you want, kid? So let's go into this Becca. This is the Winter Berry.
Although I wish I could do my makeup.
I've been really into like the apricot shades. But obviously like with the super
Mama.
pink look, I don't know how that would turn out. I'm sure it'd be fine. But
No, can you do my
we'll
makeup?
go in with a little bit more of a berry. I don't know if we're gonna have time, baby.
Well, if we have time.
I kind of want to do something with these kids tonight just because we have a full day all about Devin. So I kind of maybe want to do something with them.
Oh, Daddy's putting me up a curtain right now.
He is on your bed.
Yeah, he has to buy Not
So she's
too much
having
to
a
do,
curtain
though.
installed on her bed at her dad's house, so she
He
didn't have to
needs
deal
to
with her
buy
brother
a
and
tool though,
sister.
because they stole his tools out of his car.
Yeah, I know, I heard.
That's a lot of money.
Okay, so seems like it may be a lot, but I think it's really pretty. So I'm always gonna go in with this brush and
Mom,
blend
can I
everything
do my
together.
makeup with my makeup?
Can you do your makeup with your makeup?
Yeah.
Yes, that would be fine.
Yes. Oh, Mommy, this is a very good smelling.
Okay, so this is the Arbonne
Smell.
mascara. Thank you. It smells good. So we're gonna go in with this. I have some other mascaras here too. I might layer today. I think this is called It's a Long Story. So yes, guys, I still am selling Arbonne. If you're interested, it's melissa.dickerson@arbonne.com. I swear by the skincare. I think it's absolutely fantastic and amazing. I drink the Mind Health and the Energy Fizz every single day, routinely. The body cleanse is like a lemon ginger amazingness. It's a 7-day body cleanse. You will feel fantastic. It like cleans your gut, makes you feel good on the inside. I am still following keto. Some of these things obviously have carbs in them, so I just include them in my carb count per day. I stay under my 20 carb count. I'm not going to say religiously, about once a week, one meal, I will decide to, have a little bit more carbs. But it's been working for me. So this last week, I think I'm down like another 5.5 pounds. Like it had said 7, but I don't trust it. So I'm going to go with 5.5. And with everything that's been going on in my life, like that's pretty amazing. So I'm definitely on the right track. Like I need to stay on it. I need you guys to hold me accountable, because I'm going to try to hold myself accountable, but it's always better when people call you on your shit. So if I'm out and about and it's not my, one meal for that week that I've decided to go a little crazy on, you can be like, hey, girl, what are you doing right now? What are you doing? But I've been trying to be really good, and honestly, I haven't even really been that hungry. I've been eating, like, nuts, like just a handful of nuts, and it's like kept me full along with all my waters, because with my waters I put that Energy Fizz or the Mind Health in it. I'm going in with my Essence Lash Princess right on top, which is that $5 cheap mascara that is amazeballs. And I'm just layering it because I want it more dramatic today, that's all. The mascara itself is fine. I could have just kept layering that one, but I don't want to use all that product. I'd rather use a cheaper one. But yeah, guys, like, feel free to call me on my shit. Like, sometimes people need that, you know what I mean? And that's just being a good friend. So, I do have to tell you guys, I didn't go into a long, drawn-out discussion about me and my best friend, but we had some issues right before the holidays. And I was a really bad friend to her. Like, a really bad friend. I should have just been there. She knows how I feel on certain things, and unfortunately I let my opinion almost ruin our friendship. And she is closer to me than any of my sisters, and she knows me more than anybody else in life. So I did reach out. I apologized. We're working on rebuilding the friendship. We will always love each other. But I owned it, right? Like, I'm not going to put blame on her whatsoever. That was on me. Like, me being a good friend means that I'm there for you 100% of the time. And I was not for her. So 2019 is one of those years too where, you know what, guys, if I fuck up, like, I will own that shit. You know what I mean? Like, I'm a grown-ass adult. I will own my own shit. Like, that's what it is. You know what I mean? I have no problem with that. My mom continues to tell me, oh my God, you're almost 40. Well, go fuck yourself. I'm 37. I'm not 40 yet. Not that there's anything wrong with 40, but I'm not trying to age quicker than I already am, because I'm definitely feeling it. Okay. God, I love when lashes and shit are done. Like, this would be a look too that you probably could rock some fake lashes, but I don't think at baseball and basketball it's necessary. Okay, so Kayla, where is that lip that you gave me? She gave me this Patrick Star lip, so let's put this on and see if this will work. I think I may just go in with the liner real quick. I'm going to go in with the Urban Decay Insanity liner. just to put a pigment down. But definitely happy about me and my best friend talking. Like, she's my girl. She's my everything. And she is family. She is chosen family. So. Okay. There's that. Oh, a little light.
Mom, I found some of your favorite stuff.
Yeah. You're throwing stuff at me. Okay, so this is the lip color you want me to go with? Yeah? Okay, so this is the lip color she wants me to go with. So this is what we will go with today. So this is the Patrick
Mom.
Star.
I tried to give it to you. It's all
I don't
loose.
even know. She better what? Lip. So let's go ahead and set the face. Actually, I was going to use my MAC, but I think I might use both. I'm using the Urban Decay All-Nighter, and I'm talking and eating it. And I will spread some MAC Fix Plus. I didn't even put highlight on, guys. I'm going to have to let that like sit for a minute and then put some highlight on. So I will let this dry, pop on some highlight. I will go ahead and put it up on the upper part of my cheeks, my nose, and my Cupid's bow. But this is going to be my look for today. This is what you chose for me.
How
Do
did
you love it?
forget highlighter?
I know, right? Like I
It's
put
the
on every single
Optimus
day.
part.
Okay, can you tell me, like, is this the look that you wanted?
Yeah.
Yeah, this is it?
Yeah.
All right, high five. All right, guys, please hit the like, the subscribe, all that kind of stuff. Comments down below. I love chit-chatting with you guys. Instagram, I am also Makeup Time with Melly, M-E-L-I. So please follow me there too. I will talk to you guys all later. Have an amazing day, evening, whatever time of day you are watching this. Yeah, have an amazing one. All right, bye guys.